Okay?
Fucking Wrecking Ralph?
I do reckon.
Fucking Wrecking Ralph? Hey there, pal.
Yeah.
Fucking...
Yeah.
Let's go.
Do you remember the clapper?
The clapper? Fucking the old
clapper. And that old lady was like... And I guess she dove into bed. It was so weird. She did it in like one smooth motion. It was like...
No, when I think of clapper, I think of freaking like a bar down clap job, you know?
What the fuck?
Right at the top of the point.
What's a clap?
You'll get a little one time from Buddy and fucking boom, bar down.
What do you think a clap job is? Because now all I can think of is...
For those people who do like the fucking painful shit, maybe that's what gets them going, you know?
Yeah.
Instead of like a blowjob or like a titty fuck, you know, start
good old clap.
Start fucking clapping.
Just a good clap.
Maybe that's where you're getting the clap came from.
Oh,
why your dick hurts so much.
Interesting, bro. That's a good theory,
right?
Dude, that's a good theory.
I mean, it sounds,
I don't know a better one.
I mean, it checks out.
If I had to think of a better one, I don't think I could.
Why would you want to think of a better one?
I think you're bang on with that.
Yeah, well, math checks out.
The clap.
If I'm good at math, which I know I am.
Is that chlamydia?
Yeah.
I'm not going to pretend to know.
Because I'm not too like experienced with STIs.
I think it might be that one.
Back in my day, they were STDs. Now they're STIs. Politically correct.
Right.
Yeah, be politically correct about what disease you have.
Correct disease.
Thank God for that, right?
Yeah.
Thank God.
Where would we be without being politically correct, Kyle? You know? We'd just be in
probably in the same spot. Things would just be called different.
No, it'd be one. It'd be like The Walking Dead. It'd be like The Walking Dead. People walking around trying to bite people's fucking necks off. Except they wouldn't be zombies.
That's because they're sheeple. Well, everybody's a sheep, bro. They don't get it. They don't
just
because
you dress like Santa.
What?
Well, he has reindeer, so this doesn't really work.
How about?
I hope you get the reference just from that.
Sure.
Yeah.
But like the NFL's rigged. It's all rigged.
What?
The NFL's rigged.
That's so weird. I was gonna ask you today, or the other day. I was like, I wonder if Sam thinks sports are really rigged or not.
No, it's just you can make compelling points because it's not necessarily the players. Like the coaches and the owners are the ones who are in on it per se.
You think the coaches are in on it?
To a degree, yeah. Like especially in football.
Explain.
For calling certain plays, being like, oh, like.
But coaches can always call a play. Doesn't mean the team has to run it.
Well, I mean, hope so. Maybe that's how like big plays happen. Now, like.
But I'm saying like if a coach was trying to rig it with a play, that was pretty obvious.
Or like refs.
Notice?
Like refs might give a bit more calls.
Yes.
I think you can sway like that because the players, because by now the players would have a big whistleblower by now. Somebody would have said something. Calls? Again, this is more like, again, any athlete would tell you it's not fucking, they do this shit day in, day out. It's not fake. But you can make compelling arguments, somewhat comparing it to wrestling. How you have storylines and these characters, teams.
Oh, okay.
The underdog story, the team who just got stuck in the playoffs. Now they're making a playoff push. Like, you can always make like stories and sell.
So, okay.
Because a lot of times people tune in to football for the stories.
It's almost like saying it's being produced. So
yeah. And
that's what you mean by like comparing it to wrestling?
Because
like producers making
where I was going to go at this point was, I forget which trial, I want to say it was Spygate, one of the ones the Patriots were in, I think.
Deflate?
Some guy like made a, like, sued the court, but technically it's NFL like entertainment. Is not like is more or less classified as entertainment as per se. I don't say not a sport, but like entertainment.
That's right. It's an entertainment.
For entertainment purposes, you can say that there's room of people to be playing it around
to be produced
to make it more entertaining, to make more money to sell.
Yep.
Which again, that you could relate that to advertising and shit too, and marketing and all that, because the NFL is king in that department too. But I don't know.
Like I mean, fuck.
You can say to a degree.
That's a crazy ethics thing, right?
Yeah, to a degree, like, some sports can be rigged.
It's so immoral. Like, if not everyone was in on it, you're just fucking with so many people's lives.
Kind of what happened past with FIFA and the World Cup shit. Like, that whole era. Like, we were saying corrupt last time, but like, yeah.
At least they have video replays now. You know?
About time.
Yeah, of course.
About time.
Of course. Because it is easier to rig, like, soccer with a ref deciding like a penalty kick or not.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, penalty shot.
Or even like in baseball a few years ago with the Astros, they were cheating for like 5 years before somebody caught them. So they were going to keep going. And that's just one team that got caught. So you can say
that's
some players
cheating,
are
that's not
like, but it's a kind of rigging it to a degree.
That isn't that almost proof that it wouldn't be rigged because they were trying to cheat to win.
And eventually they got found out. Yeah, so I guess cheating and things are a little different.
Maybe like as a whole, I don't think.
I'm just saying, like maybe just the concept of like them cheating was like.
Do you think it would be
storyline?
Do you think it would be less? Not like a.
It had to start
I'm gonna
somewhere.
use the word conspiracy loosely, but like I don't think it would be like a group of people conspiring, but like just deals being had all over the place. Is that more accurate? Probably. Like coaches making a deals with a ref.
Yeah.
Or, it's influencing somehow.
It's probably where the shady shit comes in.
Here's a better example that I just thought of. Fucking, you know how like athletes like basically take steroids to like every extent possible to like at least like performance enhanced PEDs. They'll take it until they, the time period is up that they don't have to take or to pass a drug test. Or they'll take something that's just like not illegal yet. It's just like some other weird fucking shit. But like that would be happening with basically what I'm trying to say is they're towing that line. You got to imagine that they're towing that line between rigging too, right?
Yeah, of course, because entertainment, and you want to make more money. That's what it's usually at the end of the day. And again, sports are always going to be there. More or less, the players. Again, this is you go back in the ethics and how you view sports. Sometimes is like. Players are on a contract, so teams own those players to do certain things for the teams. Like looking at it from that aspect,
and you can like say the rule is like you can't pay anyone that's bribing a ref or whatever. But there's nothing about it saying, oh, you can't gift them a trip to Hawaii. Like I don't know, maybe there is a rule for that, but there's probably something where they can make someone else do it. Yeah,
like hey, my assistant's going to give you a check. A blank check, you put your name on it. Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's a fucking charity donation or tax write-off. Fucking shit.
It's interesting.
So, Merry Christmas.
Yeah. I don't know if they're... you can't believe that they're rigged. Because
obviously
there would be no competitiveness.
Somebody would have blown the whistle by now.
Because it's obvious with wrestling, right?
Yes. It's a produced show.
Yeah.
Like a heavily produced show.
It's not competitive. Like they're not being competitive.
I mean, there is
Stop it.
To a degree.
Stop it. Stop it.
For lack of getting into a big conversation about it, yes, continue.
Thank you. God damn it.
Yeah, because nobody wants to hear me talk about wrestling.
No, I don't want to talk fucking, you know what I mean. I forget what we were talking about.
No, kind of like storylines you can kind of make out of like sports too.
Like the
underdogs.
Media.
Yeah,
Sam,
media.
Like the media.
The media.
Spinning all kinds of story with Hunter Biden, our boy. Our fucking our best guy.
Oh, God.
Hunter Biden and Andrew Tate are our favorite people.
We're the best.
Actually, we probably just got taken off YouTube.
Yeah, we just got shadow banned.
Actually, I saw someone's clip did get taken down recently just for mentioning Andrew Tate. So.
Really?
Yeah. Just for saying his name.
Is that how far we're going with this?
Dude,
like, come on.
People said a while ago it's a slippery slope. And here we are. Right?
Slipping down that slope.
That slope. And it's just going to get slipperier.
Yeah. It's going to get very, very slippery.
Weird. You're right. Like, how did we get to that point where, like, this is... Like, you can't just say a person's name.
Especially, I think, with...
Like, you could still say Hitler.
No, damn it. Matt hates Jews, everybody.
What?
He said Hitler. Damn it, I hate Jews now. I said it. Okay.
No, but yeah, like you can't even like you can say Adolf Hitler's name, but you can't say Andrew Tate's name. You get censored.
That's so
Isn't
messed
that
up.
Nuts.
Like, yeah, you put the emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, that's a good point.
Like, sure, that guy can be an idiot and might not think things the best way. Whatever.
This is like a big thing. We should. We were supposed to have Pacini on today.
Yeah,
he had to reschedule. We'll be having
classic us talking about in the middle of the episode things you should have done at the start of the episode.
No, because I was gonna mention it. Fucking. Yeah. What were we just talking about? Got it, Sam. Yeah,
there we go.
Cut back in. Okay. That was one of the biggest things that I wanted to talk about, kind of with Pacini, or I wanted to stress was like people needing to keep that same energy. Because, like, I got you probably saw on my Instagram, I put the word out, people ask questions. A lot of people just, like, wanted to bash him. And some people wanted to ask questions where it was like, okay, sure. Some people gave some good ones, but a lot of people just wanted to, like,
get the 2 cents.
Some people were funny. There were some funny ones, for sure. But there were some, like, people that, like, I wanted to ask him how he deals with the hate and stuff like that.
Yeah, which is cool.
That was my whole point that I wanted to stress, was keeping that same energy. Like, we were just talking about how Adolf Hitler, you can say his name and not get censored, but you can say Andrew Tate's name and get censored.
Yeah.
So, like, where do we draw that line is so gray right now. So, like...
Even with those Donald Trump NFTs. And what is even him?
So, like, that's another thing. Like, I just want people to be able to keep that same energy, right? Like, how can you be like, rah, 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 we got to get Andrew Tate off? It's like, okay, cool. Then you should probably think about maybe getting people that like Adolf Hitler off, too. Which they are, but just Kanye West. I mean, there's probably tons of people.
Well, Kanye did it to himself. He's been
what a nutcase.
He's been digging his grave's own grave for years now.
Yeah, really.
Like, that's how fucking in it he's in. Like, there's no escaping what he's in now.
Dude, what the fuck? Eh?
Like, honestly, there really isn't.
What a nutcase.
Like, hate that I thought of this. Hate that I thought of it. You might see him dead in a couple years.
Whoa, that's so dark, Sam. It's pretty dark.
If it happens, don't say I didn't fucking tell you so.
Well, okay.
I swear, I hope he doesn't. I hope he fucking somehow rebounds out of this.
Sam. Good.
I hope he does.
Good recovery.
But the way that this is trending, either he keeps going, being fucking crazy, saying too much shit, then something happens, God forbid.
Crazy.
Or someone's or he finally gets an awakening, or this is some fucking big album promotion.
Yeah, right.
So I wouldn't put it past him. He's that egotistical, I'm sure.
I don't know, like, again, nobody's willing to really back him right now.
No.
For good reason, obviously. At the beginning, too, like, fuck, he just, like, took it so far. I don't even remember what he said at, like, the beginning.
Like, let's say the beginning.
I don't think did he start hating Jews right at the beginning? I feel like there was something else.
No, because he was saying though, like George Bush hates black people or something
that was
a while ago. Like, I mean, this has been going on for
No, I know, but like recently in the media, like I feel like before he said something about Jews, there was something else that he got.
He's chirping everybody, whether it's been Chris Paul, like the Jenners and the Kardashians again, and like anybody who's associated with them,
right?
Throwing shit at them, other rappers
with the Kardashians. And
the guy's just trying to throw shots at everybody.
He really is, I think, eh?
When, like, not low-key, there are fucking cries for help, but he doesn't take the help.
I don't think they're cries for help. I think they're malicious, like, for real.
Because I think
I don't think you can be...
I don't think he's not medicated.
For help saying those things.
Like, I think he actually needs medication. But because he also has a couple of different things where, like, he's in his head, he's like, oh, they're going to medicate me because they're trying to, like... dull my shine as an artist. Like, they're trying to give me
that's what I mean.
Poison to change me. Like,
some of the stuff he says sounds crazy. Like, it's like, okay, it's a crazy person talking. Like, it's like the rambles of a crazy person that we've seen in movies.
Or just on a bunch of cocaine.
Yeah, like
or some drug related, like why he's just chatting, rambling on.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, I've talked to a few people who are they're on a bunch of blowers like that. They just keep rambling.
It's so impulsive.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the beginning. I could kind of see what Kanye was not trying to do as well. But like, he was trying to like go against the grain because like no people need to like look around and stuff like that.
He did it
executed it not well. Yeah,
no matter what he did, even if he was trying to say that he didn't like Jews, he still did it poorly.
Yeah,
like it's just such a crazy thing.
Like, that's just a blanket term for a bunch of people. Just like how unvaccinated people can't drive well, apparently, get in accidents.
God, what a nuts thing to say. Based on a study that's just like, a
shitty transition like comparison, but...
How did they come to that again? Like...
Because in motorized accidents or something, it came down...
unvaccinated people? How does that even make sense? I thought 90% of people were fully vaccinated. If 90% of people were fully vaccinated... That's 10% of people not vaccinated.
Where? Like 90% where?
How many of those? So, what?
Canada's 90% vaccinated? No.
They said this a while ago. Remember, that's why we were able to get out of the lockdowns? Remember they
wasn't
were
like 80% though.
We needed to get it up to 90% so that people fucking so we could.
It was just a selling point.
That's called bribery, but whatever. We won't get into that. Or not bribery, but what kind of?
A whole bunch of things. More than one thing.
It's coercion. But what were you saying?
On the unvaccinated?
Yeah, like if 90% of people were fully vaccinated, 10% of Ontarians or whatever aren't. So what? All of a sudden only 5%, let's just say 5% of people are getting an accident?
No. Have you seen the GTA?
Yeah, like it doesn't
There's probably quite a few accidents.
Add up. Like, I know that math didn't add up either, but I'm just saying, like, that still doesn't make sense.
No, also too, and
There's no way that could be true.
Oh, and the rising cold and hot temperatures are causing more heart attacks as well.
Yeah, climate change causing heart attacks. But I've said this before. It's like they use their stupid formulas to calculate averages, and like they don't work. They're all just created to sway in their favor. Like, how did they come up with this average? They didn't average every accident out. They took a class. They took a group of Canadians or Ontarians, I forget. But
well, that's the thing too. Like, do you don't want to advertise what you don't?
It might have been an American study too.
Probably.
And they took people in Canada.
Why not?
I don't know why.
Science.
It might not have been, but
for science and the power of medicine.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, what a great Christmas episode. Not even. We're just trying to be a little festive, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
Might as well. Can wear it once a year, maybe twice, depending if you go to a Christmas party or not.
Yeah. Shout out to the anyone who's buying the gummies. We've sold a lot, actually.
Surprising amount. Yeah. So I've maybe been lack of content recently. Been a little, just everything's going on recently with Christmas and shit. So,
do we have a lack of content? Do we miss a week? Is that it?
More or less. We did like the one clip from the.
That's because we got the Patreon now. Remember, we're gonna do one less a week because the Patreons get an extra episode.
Yeah,
because they fuck.
True. Yeah. Well,
the Patreon subscribers fuck, dude.
Yeah. Shout out to the Patreon.
Yeah, they be fucking.
The Patreon gang,
dude. Nobody fucks harder than the Patreon subscribers.
Yeah, because I'm gonna drop some pics later on.
Yeah, and those fuck too.
Yeah, they're fucking great.
Yeah, the algorithm's gonna love this fucking clip.
Oh, so much, dude.
Yeah.
Saying all the fucks in it.
Yeah.
Just be like, all right, tagged.
Hey.
Tagged.
Sign up for the fucking Patreon because all the fucking Patreon subscribers, fuck.
Fucking sick, dude.
Fuck, bro.
How could you not be like getting the best barrels ever in our Patreon?
Well, Sam just ruined the clip. Didn't ya?
What do you mean?
Didn't ya?
Well, dude said this is going to be a clip.
I said a clip 4 seconds ago.
Yeah, okay. Let's be honest. You were saying too many fucks anyways. There's too many fucks. There's so many fucking fucks in that fucking clip.
Could be right.
So it could have been walking a bit of a tightrope there, you know?
It's Christmas soon, Sam. Are you excited? Well, it sounded like I was starting an ad there.
It's Christmas soon.
But I wasn't. So hopefully.
Are you excited to get your new furnace?
Hopefully you didn't start skipping ahead on the fucking YouTube button.
Hey, if we're doing sponsored ads, that's fucking, I'm down for it.
Yeah.
I'm in. I can't wait to do that.
Christmas now? Do you have like your shopping done, whatever? Do you guys do cool things or do you just hang as a family?
We just kind of hang as family, more or less. Ever since kind of COVID, everything kind of family gatherings kind of shrunk a little bit.
Though.
New baby though.
Not that that's that fun at Christmas, but
no,
it's kind of more fun when they're like 2 and 3.
No, we got stuff for the kids, but
yeah. Oh, the other guy's there too, right?
The other guy, yeah, the other guy. So yeah, it should be all right. Then got the other side's family on Christmas Eve.
True.
And that's pretty much it for Christmas.
You do Christmas Eve with one side, then your mom's on Christmas Day?
Yeah, do my mom's Christmas. Nice. Kashi's Christmas Eve.
Oh. I thought your dad.
No, my dad's out of the country.
That's right.
He fucked off in his RV and went to Florida or somewhere.
He's like, hey, guess what? Christmas? Don't care. You guys are on your own.
Yeah. I'm not sure if he's popping back or not, but we'll see. No. Talk to him at all? We'll check in every couple weeks.
Yeah.
We'll send a random TikTok or something. Sweet. Tell me to invest in funeral homes.
Really?
Yeah.
Might want to take that advice. Your dad's pretty smart with money.
Just saying.
Shout out Terry.
I've thought about it.
I'll go half in on it with you.
There's been a few people dying.
If you actually,
not just the old folks, people dying.
Sam, if you look into
people be dying.
If you actually look into it and there's a minimum, I'll do half of it with you.
All right,
I might.
With cool breeze.
Yeah. Did he tell you to buy silver too?
No, that wasn't in the conversation.
Silver's up
10%,
11% over the past 6 months. Just
something
saying,
like
everybody.
that. Which
just
is
saying.
Yeah, pretty swell.
Pretty swell. Yeah. How much would a bank account interest get you in 6 months, Sam? Yeah.
Fuck if I know. Because my crypto's doing great. The NFTs are doing great. Rolling in the dough.
Actually, but, I saw today we could be seeing some. It was like, is the crypto winter over and stuff?
Yeah, hopefully.
Like Cardano's still been doing really good.
Yeah, it's been plugging along.
I think like it's all been. I think there's been a lot of hype. Like I think there's been a lot of like hype around crypto and it being a disaster and whatever, especially with this big FTX scandal. But I think it's weathered the storm because it's actually still useful.
Yeah.
And there's still just obviously tons of people that don't understand. I don't even fully understand it. Well, because there's so many. It's because there's too much of it. Some of it I do understand because it's simple. Some of it's super complicated.
There is quite a lot, like how it's.
I avoid the complicated stuff.
Yeah. Well, and like the gaming and stuff like that is that's a bit too much. Like let's just kind of stick with like some. I know NFTs are kind of gaming too, but just that and a few bigger coins and get into the fucking weird altcoins and shit. Like, yeah.
There's still like such a misconception with NFTs. Like, because people will still be like, oh my God, NFTs are dead because 90% of them are just like, yeah, guess what? If you're in the NFT market, you would have known that most of them are bullshit though. Like, it's not like this thing we don't know.
Yeah, it's not like,
oh, really? All these are shit? Didn't know that.
Wasn't trying to just flip and get out?
Yeah, and like even like people like Gary Vee told people that all the time. He was like, most of these projects are gonna die. And stuff. He's like, yeah, because they're all not real projects. They're just jumping on it to try and steal your money, probably. Or they were trying to do something. Some of them were probably genuinely trying to do something.
Yeah, but I don't know how many times, even in some of the projects recently, it's like announcement, like, oh, like so-and-so decided to step away because Web3 wasn't quite for them, or they had like, it's weighing on them too much personally.
Yeah, exactly.
Stuff like that. Yeah, that whole thing. Whatever.
Yeah,
lame.
But like, I think, again, because it's been steady, because it does still have a use. I think the use case is still there. Like the idea with like NFTs and wallets and it being attached to a wallet address, like that's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah,
that's not going to go anywhere.
That's where you got to kind of key in on and like the actual like cryptocurrency part of it, because I think fiat and debt after a while it's just not going to work. Like, it's not working now technically, but like even seeing like other countries, was it China and like Russia, like they're buying more gold and silver. Sure, it's more physically tangible, but like in the West, people are like, oh, like, we'll just give you debt.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's not real.
Yeah, they're buying silver because they plan to like, because it's real.
We're like, sure,
it's real money.
Sure, crypto isn't real.
Like people,
know what I mean?
Here's what I've read. I don't know how true it is, but it's like, well, mind you, it's probably true. But you can probably look it up. But compared to like, we have a ton of debt.
Yeah,
like Canada, we have a ton of debt. I think the number's like 155% or something like that. Russia's debt, whatever, is only like 15%. So here we are being tricked like, oh, economy's booming. But really it's like
yeah. At the same time,
our dollar is crumbling.
Yeah. Like at the same time, the
U.S. dollar is doing great.
The Russian, like their currency's worth nothing right now. That's kind of how they got rid of some of the stuff.
I don't think that their currency is worth nothing so much as like, they just don't have a booming economy. You know, like they don't have resources and stuff. Like they're not going to have this booming economy all of a sudden. It's the debt that I'm talking about and like the actual like they're going to back their money. They're buying gold and silver with their money. So it's like they're backing their money with gold and silver. Whereas like we're not doing that. We're backing our money with
debt.
Yeah, we're just like printing money. We're making it out of thin air.
Yeah, it's like, okay, we need more money, okay. Make more money.
Yeah, like we're not getting it from someone.
No.
Or if we are, who? Right? So it's like...
The Dark Cabal. That's who.
Yeah, the Dark Cabal.
The Cabal. The Cabal.
We gotta pay attention to the cabal.
It could be, man. As time before, things are rigged. People just keep going, zooming out and zooming out and zooming out.
Yeah, like how far are things rigged? Ooh.
Yeah. Like how much?
That's an interesting question.
How do you not know you're being played all the time?
See, this is how comedians like work with people and like, or work people, sorry, not work with people, but, and like how people that are good at arguing can figure how to get people to agree on something to make them second guess another. Cause it's like, we talked about rigging. We could talk to people who don't believe in conspiracy theories, but might believe that sports can be rigged. Games can be rigged because it's very possible. Like we said, it's like a ref just has to make the call wrong.
Yeah.
On purpose. Right?
Pretty much.
Right?
Yeah.
It's been done. Like it's been done. So to say that can't be done at other levels, right?
In other fields of work and other...
pretty, one might say, ignorant. Is bliss? Little 1984.
Oh, it's straight up ignorant, bro.
Yes, that's ignorant.
It's straight up ignorant. Because the more older I get, the more I look around.
You get older.
I'm not getting any younger.
You could get younger though.
Could if I shaved, I'd look younger.
You could shave, start working out, you'd probably get younger, a little bit. You know, eat healthier.
Nah, overrated. That's what they tell you to do. You're just talking about being freaking
You're right, Sam.
conspiracy and swindled.
You're right.
Those idiots.
Yeah.
Look at all of them now. Like Liver King's a fraud. But
it's true.
I digress. That's something. It's a theory I've had for a while.
What's your theory?
A theory I have.
Wait, is it going to be stupid?
Oh, it's always stupid.
Oh boy, here we go.
Why would you even ask that?
See you next episode.
No, it's like, let's just say 99% of the time, in my theory.
Okay.
So if you are dyeing your hair,
I do that all the time.
Other than like your brown, black, your ginger, blonde, your somewhat generic hairstyles. If you're going like purple,
natural? Are you trying to say natural?
Yeah, sure. If you're going like purple, green, blue, pink, you've got shit going on that you're covering up by putting on your hair. They're trying to show that like, I'll just do a little change. It'll make things better.
What do you mean?
I'll switch it up a little bit.
Sorry, okay. I definitely agree with you to an extent. There's definitely some people that like...
It's a reactionary thing to do, as opposed to like...
We talked to impulsive.
Yeah.
It's impulsive.
It's a very impulsive thing. Oh, I'll make my hair green. Why not? Yeah. And it's like, no, you look dumb. Like
some people, I think it's like...
Some people can pull it off really well.
It's the same reason anyone would get a tattoo. I think it's the same reason why some people dye their hair. They just like want the look. It's an artistic expression. Like clothes, wearing certain clothes.
Yeah. But like, do you need to have green hair?
Yes, they do.
Do you need to have purple hair?
Have you ever dyed your hair green?
No.
So you don't know that you don't need to have green hair. Sam,
that doesn't work out like that.
You could be a chef. You could be the best chef ever and not even know it. You could be the best.
Anybody could.
You could be the best cricket player and not even know it because you've never tried it. You could be the best.
Tell that to the kids in Africa.
You could be the best little African child that you could ever be. But you've never tried that.
I never have tried an African child.
You could be a professional poker player. You've never tried that.
And
the best professional poker player.
You can say anything.
Exactly.
So it's like...
I don't remember what we were talking about, but you could be. You could be the best.
It was a different colored hair. If you have different colored hair, you have some emotional trauma going on, and we start putting it on your fucking hair.
Right. But you could be the best cellist that you've never done it.
You can be this. Why do you keep naming things?
Because you don't know.
Neither do you.
I do, though. I'm trying to tell you that.
No, so you know you could be the best cricket player?
I know that I could be the best cricket player because I've never tried? Yes.
That's
yes.
You can't do hypothetical like that.
Yeah, I can. I just did.
Oh, you could be the best fucking planet jumper.
Thank you. Thank you, Sam. That's the nicest thing you've ever said about me.
It doesn't exist.
But I could be that.
It's some fucking alternate reality.
And we don't know that.
Because you don't need to know, because it's...
Sam, have you ever made Peking duck?
No.
You could make the best Peking duck. But we don't know because you've never tried.
But if you try it once, it's not going to be the best.
What?
What do you mean? Like,
what do you mean?
You're saying you don't know if you... Your point is if you don't know if you don't try, kind of thing.
Yes.
But if you try once, you're not the best at it. Oh, you could be this, and you wouldn't know.
No, you were saying my whole point was what?
Is that like if you don't try?
Yeah.
But like, if you try once, you won't know. You have to keep trying.
Oh, that's
so
what
that kind of takes the impulse out of it.
You said if you only try once, you know that you're not the best at it.
Like, unless you're some fucking supernatural,
you could be right,
Mr. Perfect,
but you've never tried it, right? So you don't know.
Because I don't want it.
Why wouldn't you want to know?
I don't know what I don't know. I don't want to see myself with blue hair. Or green hair. Or purple hair. Or different colored hair.
I thought you were gonna say fucking say chef or something. You went back to the hair thing. That's so fucking funny.
I'm going back to the origin.
Oh my God.
I'm going back to the origin of this discussion, Matthew.
Oh shit.
God damn it. But anyways,
you might look awesome with blue hair.
I might look awesome with the fucking...
Dude, you look like a sick anime character.
Tattooed on my back.
Dude,
get some generic ass tattoos.
Do you think a lot of people with colored hair just want to be just really like anime?
Maybe.
Of all the percentage of people that have colored hair, how much of them do you think just like really want to be anime characters?
I'm taking the over.
Taking a solid 10%. I'm gonna say 10%.
10? You
said over, so
yeah, over.
I'm
for
thinking
sure.
10%.
Well, I'm like tripling down.
Especially if you want to include the Asian category, right?
Oh yeah, I'm going like a solid 25%.
Okay, yeah. Now that I'm thinking about that,
like
shit.
You got to pump those numbers up.
I feel like no, I'm not gonna
some fucking anime titties, bro.
I might get in trouble for that one. I was gonna say like I feel like all Asian people want to be anime characters, you know, like at least one time in their life.
Yeah,
but we're not talking about that. I think that might be too far. We're not comedians yet. Can we talk about that? Nah. I would love to.
Yeah. We're talking about slippery slopes.
Maybe with an Asian person. Like if we were talking to an Asian person.
Yeah.
And they were like coming along with the jokes and stuff. Yeah. That's how you make it work. That's how comedians do it, right?
Yeah. You have your safety blanket.
Yeah.
Okay, he represents all the rest of the culture and the race. Yeah. It's okay.
He says it's okay.
Oh God, what's not okay is people getting generic tattoos and thinking they're sick.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, most half.
Did you get a flower?
Half basic white women getting a rose on their shoulder.
Cute.
Got it.
Yeah. Wrist. Word on your wrist.
Infinity symbol somewhere on you.
Yin yang.
Yeah,
that could be like 70s, 80s
feather.
thing.
Usually a feather.
Feather, yeah.
A feather's a good one. I've seen.
Animal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
What's an acceptable generic tattoo for you? Somebody's name? I understand someone's name. It's easy.
Yeah. Dude, fucking classic mom.
Well, that's dumb.
Mom with a heart. No.
Yeah.
Because like all like the flowers and stuff are like
gay.
Yeah. Again, sorry, I don't have tattoos, so who am I to say? Going your fucking point earlier. God.
Yeah.
I don't have tattoos. I don't have colored hair. Can't talk shit about them.
I didn't say you can't talk shit about them. Sam, you could look awesome with tattoos.
I won't.
Be the best.
I won't.
You can be the best tattooed person ever.
No, I can guarantee you I will. Okay. I'm not
Sam,
even.
We could be the
I'm
best
taking the under on that
ever.
one. We could.
We are. We need to take a page from Brandon, right? We're the best podcast ever.
We're pretty dope.
Like, we give people gummy bears. Name a better podcast.
And like we have like a
name a better podcast that you could sign up for, and they'll give you candy.
Yeah, and we won't take you in a van.
8-year-olds love us.
Yeah, again,
they love this.
No podcast. Vans included.
Don't even need vans.
Yeah,
just need the candy.
Just need the candy.
And our stupid conversations.
Very stupid conversations.
Yeah.
Like if you can get through these,
subscribe to the channel.
If you're powering through these episodes somehow, some way,
yeah, you're an OG. No, like, seriously though, shout out to all the OGs out there. We got you. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Yes.
We got big guests coming.
2023 is going to be our year.
Do you think Pacini's the only guy we haven't lined up? Is that what you thought? That's cute.
Oh.
That's really cute.
Like I said,
hey, you know
wait till 2023.
Guess what? That's cute. If you guys thought that we were going to have serious guests on, that's cute.
Our biggest ambitions is get our local MPP.
Yeah, right.
We have much bigger ones.
Yeah. We don't even know what that means. MPP, don't even know what it stands for. What does it stand for? Member of Parliament?
A provincial parliament?
Provincial parliament. I see, I wasn't wrong.
Just need a minute.
Yeah.
Again, if somebody rolled the map of Canada and it's like name all the provinces and territories, well, you might need a sec.
No problem.
Boom, 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 boom.
No problem.
Or the Great Lakes.
Ontario, Erie, Superior. Shit.
Oh man, do you remember the acronym?
Hold on. Ontario. Fucking blanking on that other stupid one there.
Well, one's named after a state.
Michigan.
And you got the other one.
Oh, shit.
Think of Homes. Homes.
Mexico?
Huron, Ontario, Michigan, Erie, Superior.
Yeah, Huron.
Homes.
Like Huron. That's right.
Yeah. For some reason, geography just stuck with me.
You know what?
Maybe I could be the best geographer.
Geography stuck with me too. Like with playing like FIFA, because of so many countries, right?
Yeah.
People always just played like NHL, and it was just like, Anaheim, Edmonton, all the dopest places there are in the world.
Yeah.
Right?
Fucking Phoenix?
Phoenix, yes.
Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah. Where's another sick place to go?
Yeah, Scottsdale. Oh, bro, Detroit, Michigan?
Yeah.
The whole state of Michigan and Ohio? No thanks.
Yeah. Well, no, I'd visit Ohio.
What, go to like the fucking Football Hall of Fame? Go to Canton, Ohio? That's about
some cool nature, isn't there? I think there is.
Well, there's probably some cool nature in every state.
You're being a jerk to Ohio.
No, I'm not.
Sam hates
Ohioans. Ohio's the Florida of the North.
Are they Ohioans?
Yeah.
Or Ohioites?
Ohioans.
Okay. Are you positive?
Yeah.
Okay.
You watch football? Well, football based off Pat McAfee show.
They say Ohioans.
The other host he lives in Ohio. AJ Hawk.
Ohioan.
Yeah.
AJ Hawk. I know him.
AJ Hawk. Yeah.
He plays for the Green Bay Packers, right?
Yeah.
See,
Ohio State Buckeye. Ohio legend.
I like sports, and I don't care who knows.
Sports are pretty fucking sick.
Yeah, they're okay.
And they're kind of rigged, but we're circling back here.
Yeah. All right.
We're going to circle on out of here.
Subscribe to the podcast. Tell your fucking friends. Gummies.
Jump on the Patreon.
We got lots of guests coming.
Again, we're cooking. We're cooking.
Yeah.
We're cooking.
Should we book a guest for next week? What's next week? See you next episode.